Hello, today we will be talking about the SAT, ACT, and AP exams. My name is Clarissa Lugo.
And I'm Karina Sierra. So, what's the SAT, you may ask? The SAT is one of the two standardized college admissions tests. The other one is the ACT. So, why is the SAT important? It's important because it helps colleges interpret the overall achievement of applicants. So, the key skills that colleges are looking for are reading comprehension, computational ability, and clarity of expression. So, which types of educators does it affect? We, the educators, are affected, K to 12. So, according to the College Board, 97% of English teachers, 80% of math teachers, and 82% of science teachers are those who teach the skills necessary for the SAT. So, all 4 colleges across the United States accept the SAT. So, topics in the SAT are critical thinking, math, and writing. So this is a chart to let you know and have a better understanding of the topic area sections and the total number of questions that are given in the SAT. And of course, next to the sections, you have the minutes per section for critical reading, math, and writing. So how is the SAT scored? So basically, a point is given for each correct answer. However, a quarter point is lost for each question answered incorrectly. And unfortunately, a 0 is given when you don't answer a question at all. So once the raw score is given, the score is converted into a scale score through equating. And keep in mind that equating is not curving your score. So instead, equating ensures that the different forms of the test or the level of ability of the student with whom you are tested do not affect your score. Equating makes it possible to make comparisons among test takers who take different editions of the test across different administrations. And this is from College Board. So how do we help our future SAT test takers? So we inform them that the SAT is offered 7 times a year. In January, March, April, May, June, October, November, and December. So we recommend to them that to take the PSAT and the SAT during their junior year in high school. Students can even take the SAT more than twice. So also, we have to remind our students to practice their timing for each section, but most importantly, to stay confident and relax while taking the test.
Next, we are going to talk about the ACT and what it is. So let's get started. The ACT was once known as the American College Testing. Now it is just referred to as the ACT. So this exam tests students on their math, English, reading, and science reasoning skills. There is also the added option to take the writing exam. This is an optional exam that can be added on your test. So it's important to remember that the ACT is a time test and students must take into account that they are being timed for each section. So students must remain pacing themselves. So the first section is the English section, which consists of 40 minutes and 75 questions. The next section is the math, which consists of 60 minutes and 60 questions, following by the reading, which consists of 35 minutes and 40 questions, and the science reasoning as well has 35 minutes and 40 questions. Students may choose to add the writing section, which will consist of 40 minutes, which will give you time to plan and write your response within those 40 minutes. So when can this test be taken and how will it be scored? This test is offered 7 times a year. It is offered in September, October, December, February, April, June, and July. Each correct answer will be given 1 raw point. Students will not be penalized for incorrect responses. This means that if students answer incorrectly, they will not be marked down. Their scores only reflect correct answers. Scores will range from a 1 through 36. So what's the purpose of the ACT? The ACT is a college admissions test that measures students' academic readiness for college. It is important to take this test and to prepare for it because colleges will compare you to other applicants based off your ACT results. Higher scores increase the chances of getting into the college of your choice. So which educators are affected by this? K through 12 educators, in particular high school educators such as math, English, and science teachers. Teachers can prepare their students for the ACT by attending several trainings. There are several trainings available for educators either in person or through online webinars. So what is an AP test? So AP stands for Advanced Placement, and they're rigorous courses at college level taken during high school. So the purpose of the test is to determine college credit or course placement. And Clarissa will talk a little bit more about that in the following slide. So basically, students who take AP courses and the test are 62% more likely to graduate from a 4-year college. So which courses can be taken as AP? There are over 30 courses that can be taken during high school, which will count as an AP course. The subjects that are provided are English, history, math, and computer science, sciences, world languages and cultures, and arts. So what educators are affected? And basically, high school educators are the ones teaching the advanced placement courses. So the test is offered once a year, and students take it during May for a period of 2 weeks. So a little about the test. There are over 30 different exams that students will take depending on their course. Most exams are 2 to 3 hours long. The exam is broken down into 2 parts. The first part is the multiple choice questions, and part 2 will consist of free response questions. This will be in the form of an essay, such as a problem solution essay or a spoken response. Scores are given by a total number of answers answered correctly. Students will not lose points for incorrect or unanswered questions. This is very similar to the same grading and scoring as the ACT exam. So how was the AP test scored? So it's scored on a 5-point scale. So basically, if you receive a point, it's no recommendation. A 2 is you possibly qualified. A 3 points is qualified. 4, well qualified, and 5 points is extremely well qualified. Those students who are given a score of 3, 4, or 5 receive college credit. So there are several benefits to taking AP courses during high school. One of the most important benefits is that students can get ahead in their college. By taking AP courses during high school, students can save money on college tuition. They can also skip introductory courses. In addition, students can help build college skills before attending college.
Thank you for your attention in our presentation about SAT, ACT, and the AP courses. You can find us at clarissa.lugo@laverne.edu and karina.sierra@laverne.edu if you have any questions.
Thanks. Here are some of the references that we used for this presentation, and we hope you enjoyed. Thank you.